I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jennifer Hoff. Now to a story about a town simply divided. In Burns in eastern Oregon, protesters gathered at the courthouse there.
Militia groups came to protest the federal government, but they were met with counter-protesters who told them to leave Oregon. Our Jennifer Dowling brings us the story tonight.
A clash of ideas at the courthouse made for tense moments. Militia and others who came to protest the Harney County government met by those who support it. Militia, go home! Bearing signs thanking law enforcement and telling outsiders to leave.
This is ridiculous. They're scaring our children.
A view from above showing just how big the crowd had become.
3%, go home!
Ranchers showed up in trucks with horses to support those who want government change, along with a woman in old-fashioned Western wear.
We're asking for the resignation of the county government.
Brandon Curtis of 3% Idaho gave a petition to the county asking for Sheriff David Ward and commissioners to resign or face more protests.
We asked them to do that within 72 hours.
Barbara Berg arrived with stickers on her body to represent bullet holes.
He was shot in the back. He had his hands in the air.
The boy's blood is on your hands.
A vial with red fluid in it that looked like blood poured out to symbolize Lavoy Finicum's death. His supporters observing a moment of silence with some tears, some calling it murder.
Let the camera decide!
Counter-protesters chanting this in response.
It wasn't. Period.
Buddy, how are you?
We're just frustrated that they're even here.
Late in the afternoon, members of the militia group and Bundy supporters made a push for the courthouse, stopped by those who support the county government and the FBI.
Oath-breakers! Oath-breakers!
They're not from here. We don't want them here. We want them to go home.
Although it's clear many in the county would like the outside groups to leave, Brandon Curtis of 3% Idaho says they're not going anywhere until the FBI leaves and could stay longer after that if the community asks them. In fact, these folks here remaining from the protest just took down those county signs and threw them in a pile that were in support of the county. Reporting in Burns, Jennifer Dowling, KOIN 6 News.